You haven't seen a kitchen till you've seen the galley on this ship. Remember all the food in the food stores? Well, it's delivered here to keep all 5,000 people aboard the Carnival Dream well fed.
Well, have you enjoyed the food so far on board?
We've loved the food.
It's been great.
Thank you very much.
Really good.
I've got a wonderful, hardworking and dedicated team of 147.
I bet they work around the clock.
That's right. My kitchen operates 24 hours. The 147 whom I speak of, they wear only these jackets. They're my cooks. That doesn't include my wait staff.
So there are so many restaurants on this ship.
Why we have different outlets is to give them a different feel of the food every time. With the clientele that we are dealing with, most of them love the fast food, like pizzas, burgers, hot dogs. Some of the guests really enjoy the pasta and want to have a quieter place, so they would go up to the pasta bar.
So the pasta, the pizza, the grill, that's all up on the gathering, on the Lido?
That's up on the gathering. Besides that, we have the Mongolian bar, we have the burrito bar, which is open all the time during the lunch hours.
So those are all buffet ideas. What about Crimson and Scarlet?
Well, mostly it's a mix of the French, the English, and the Italian. It's got a taste of everything. That is seated a la carte. That is mostly like a formal restaurant.
And one more restaurant, the Steakhouse.
Well, the steakhouse is like the upscale New York steak restaurants, and all the meat items that are served here are prime. All the service there and the food is much different than what we present here. The reason is that here we are dealing with time and volume. You'd be surprised to know I'm serving 2,500 guests for 1.5 hours. There you have 90 to 100 guests from 5:30 to 9:30 or 11. So they have the time and they can take the efforts to make the plates look up very nice. And each plate is done with a lot of intricacy and devoted time, each individual plate. Well, does this question arise in your mind, how does the chef know how much to produce?
Yeah.
I basically work on averages. Like I must tell you, you have done a fantastic job on my lobsters this voyage. For an average, I do around 680 pounds of lobsters for this
In
ship.
1 week.
In 1 day.
In 1 day.
1 day.
So we thought we'd add one more lobster to the day's tally, suiting up in chef's whites to cook lobster with Chef Roshan.
So what you're going to do for the lobster is just have a little cut.
Where is this lobster from?
Well, this is Caribbean lobster.
Ah, that's great.
Claws.
No claws. So this is how we get the lobster out of the shell. Well, coming for the shrimp, what we got to do is just take out the tail pincers. So basically, we are going to use 3 shrimps.
Those are big shrimp.
Oh, that's a jumbo shrimp.
Yeah.
Give it a good smear with butter, because that's going to give the extra moisture for you
Right.
when you're cooking the lobster.
Well, butter's better with everything, right?
That's right. So basically, lobster is ready. Now we need a marinade for the shrimp. So what you're going to do is get some parsley.
Do not try this at home, boys and girls.
So your parsley is really chopped. What you need is a clove of garlic. Just take half of it. The next thing that you need is oil, just for the shrimps a little bit. Some little garlic. What accompaniments we require is broccoli. So I'm going to add some broccoli to the boiling water.
Everything's state of the art in here.
We're going to add the broccoli with the lobsters.
Ah, I see.
Just a little seasoning. Well, these are just breadcrumbs with a little bit of cheese.
Into the oven?
Oh, well, in the CTX.
It's like the toasters in resorts, separates for lobster.
And through the magic of TV,
It will come
we
out the end
have one
cooked.
cooked and ready for you.
So I have a little bit of mashed potatoes. And what we're going to do to this is going to emulsify it even more better by adding a good amount of butter and cream.
So this is not a light dish.
At the same time, we can start with the shrimps. Some olive oil,
Oh, listen to that. Can the camera hear that sizzle?
a little bit of salt.
And they cook so quickly,
Oh,
right?
they cook
That's
very
the
quickly.
big thing for people to remember.
First thing is mashed potato.
Mashed potatoes.
The shrimps are ready. They have a nice color. You can add more little parsley to just finish it.
Smell that.
Yeah, there's something awesome about roasted garlic, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is ready too. You can place the nice broccoli in the left-hand corner. Add the lobster, the butter, and you can arrange the shrimps.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Well, here's your plate, which is ready. And if you want to
gorgeous.
go ahead and try it, you can try it.
Of course I want to try it. Oops. Way too
Secret
much butter.
recipe
Too
of
bad.
lobster, shrimp, broccoli, and mashed potatoes.
It's wonderful.
Well, thank you very much.
Here, Jay. Yum. One for you, one for me. Thank you, Chef.
Oh, well,
Fabulous.
amazing.